The wild day in the NHL continues today. Another defenseman is changing teams. The wild the wild day for defensemen. The insane day in the NHL continues. First, we had defenseman Erik Karlsson in a three-way trade, 9 players, to the Pittsburgh Penguins, with Pittsburgh, Montreal, and San Jose working out a massive deal. Now, another defenseman is off the market as Matt Dumba decides to sign a 1-year contract worth $3.9 million with the Arizona Coyotes. So the Coyotes made a couple big acquisitions this offseason, but right shot defensemen are hard to find. Exactly. Petrie trade, Dumba signed, Karlsson trade. Happy Sunday right-handed defenseman day. That's a funny tweet there. But looking down, it's pretty wild. Let's go to the top. This is also one of the best follows on Twitter, Big Head Hockey. If you're not following them, you're messing up. But this is going to be the defensive corp for the Arizona Coyotes next year. We got Valimaki and Matt Dumba on that top pairing. Moser and Soderstrom, and then Sean Druzy and Troy Stetcher. I was wondering what that noise was, but apparently I just got a subscriber on YouTube. So thank you very much, Jacqueline. I appreciate your follow. Anyways, those would be their defensemen. They also have Keller, Schmaltz, Messini, Hayden, Gunter, Cooley. Is Arizona a wagon? Honestly, no one's really talked about Arizona. Their offseason's been pretty damn good, especially looking at all that. And you got to think, in 2 years or in a year, whatever it is, Austin Matthews is going to be heading on over to the Arizona Coyotes as well. But this is the projected Yotes lineup with Matt Dumba. So we got Clayton Keller, who is honestly one of the most underrated players in the league, in my opinion. Hayden, and then Nick Schmaltz on that first line. Second line, Jason Zucker, who came over from free agency. Logan Cooley, who is going to be absolutely disgusting, with Dylan Gunter. And the third line, Messili. I don't know too much about him. I've seen his name, but I don't watch a lot of Arizona hockey games, if I'm being honest here. Nick Bjugstad, who's coming over from the Edmonton Oilers, and Lawson Krause. So it looks like a big boy line. And that fourth line, Alexander Kerfoot, Jack McBain, and Boyd, and then Carcone as the extra player there. And then obviously on defense, when we already talked about, we got Moser and Dumba. Depends. People have it different ways, but Dumba will definitely be on that top pairing, and he will be the man for the Arizona Coyotes. And a 1-year deal for $4 million, honestly, for Arizona, that is fantastic value. Valimaki and Druzy on that second line, or Jersey, and then that third line, we got Travis Dermott and Troy Stetcher, and then Soderstrom as the extra, and then in net, Vej Melka. I have no clue who he is. I heard his name. I know he had a good end of the season last year. And Connor Ingram. So, I mean, again, another analyst here. Arizona bought in on Cooley, Zucker, Kerfoot, Dumba, all in one offseason. This is very reminiscent with the Ottawa Senators. They made a lot of big changes. Is a bottom feeder team for the last couple of years, and it's time for them to start kind of bulking up here. But the Arizona Coyotes grabbed one of the top left free agents on the market. There's no other way of putting it. And for $4 million, 3.9 to be exact, this is a steal of a deal. Let me know what you think, Arizona fans, if there is any out there. Sorry for that shot. My apologies. What you think, the Matt Dumba, is he going to play well in Arizona? Is he going to be the catalyst to help them lead back to the Stanley Cup playoffs? Let me know down in the comments below. I think it's a good deal. I think Arizona did well with this. I think Matt Dumba was smart by signing a 1-year contract. If he plays really well, next year he can go wherever he wants for X amount of dollars. Maybe it's $6 million next year, $7 million. So this is really, it's all on Matt Dumba to prove his value this year. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. And